Hi everybody and welcome to my channel, Save with Jared. Today I'm going to be doing something slightly different. I'm doing a quick tutorial on how to improve your quality of your video calls through Zoom. And that's going to be using your DSLR camera as a webcam. So let's get straight into it. This is going to require your DSLR, obviously, USB cord, and then also a free piece of software called OBS. So here we go. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to go into your browser. You're going to go into obsproject.com. I'll link all of these links below, and you're just going to click on, I'm doing this tutorial specifically for Windows. So click on Windows, it's going to download immediately. It's about 70 megabytes. While you are there, you're going to download OBS Virtual Camera 2.0.4. I do have the latest version of OBS Studio, and that's what you're going to get as well. It's the April release. You're just going to hit go to download. As that downloads, it's going to be about a megabyte as well. So install OBS first, then install the plugin after that. This is going to be a very non-tech tutorial, so yeah, it's just going to be super easy to follow. So once you have all of that and you've installed both of those, what you're going to do now is you're going to turn on your camera on that's already been plugged in. So I'm just going to switch over to my cell phone here recording so you guys can see. So that's my laptop, my really old Dell laptop, and that is connected to my Canon 100D. I've just got my bigger screen so it makes it easier for you guys. And then what we're going to do now is, you can see it's just with a basic USB cord, and that is leading to my camera, and then just switch it over into manual mode. When you click it into manual mode, you're going to get a really better control over all of your video. So you're going to turn it on. You're going to see your EOS utility software is going to go open up for camera. Now this tab's going to come up. So just click on camera settings and remote shooting. So when you click that, you'll see this will open up here. Now this is live feed directly from my camera. So this little button here called Live View Shoot, click on it. That's going to open, and there you go. This is a direct feed now from my camera. This is using my standard 18 to 55 mm. Now you can adjust this in a number of ways. You can change your white balance. I just personally leave it at auto. It's just easier that way, because if you don't know how to white balance, it gets quite difficult. I'm turning off the autofocus here because what happens is that you have an auto lens. It keeps refocusing every time you move your head, and you're going to be able to hear that in your feed through your microphone. You can adjust your shutter speed. To all the camera people and videographers out there, I apologize for what I'm going to say next. I hope I don't hack this, but I'm currently recording it at 24 frames per second. Now, with that feed, that is the most cinematic feed that we see in cinemas and what's used to our eyes. We're very accustomed to this frame rate. Now, your shutter speed needs to be roughly double. So it's 24, 48. I don't have 48, so I'm using the closest thing to 50. This is going to ensure that your streaming video is really smooth and it's not jittery in any way. I hope I've explained that right. You can change your aperture here. You can change your ISO. Like, I've just darkened it. If your room is too bright, you can turn it up higher if your room's too dark. Just remember, it's going to be a little bit grainy. And then obviously you can change your aperture to get clearer. You can see even with an aperture of 4, you're going to get a nice blurry background. So you'll be the focal point of your meetings. If you have a better lens, use a better lens. It'll look really cool. So after we've got this open, go into your OBS Studio. Now, I've already done this here, but this is what you do next. You're going to click on this plus button, and you're going to go and hit the window capture button. After that, it's going to open up into something that looks like this. You can see it is still using my Canon screen from when I first logged on. So all you're going to do is just click this drop down, click out of it one more time. There's my remote control, and then you're going to click back onto it, and there you go. So this is the screen you're going to be using. But now I want you to just be conscious of the look over here. It's including all the controls. Now this will show up in your video if you don't follow this next step. So hit OK. Now I'm going to warn you in advance, this next step is really annoying, but it's necessary. So what you're going to do is just drag your picture around, and you'll see there's these little like sliders over here, and you're going to adjust your screen. So adjust it, just enlarge it a little bit, and what you're going to do is it's going to be able to crop you nicely, like what I'm doing right here. So you can make it a bit smaller if you like, you can make it a bit bigger. Otherwise, you're going to get all these controls in your Zoom meeting as well. Now, if you look at these little this blue outline over here, now that is showing you what is going to be shown. The red line is your screen, and that is what you can crop down, up, down, left, right. So there you go. Once you find it, it's going to take you a couple of minutes just to figure it out. Crop it nicely and make sure your seat positioning, etc. is nice, not like mine, which is completely off center. But anyway, so now that you've got your feed and you're happy with this, everything's alright. So what you're going to do, you can see, by the way, this is looking a little grainy. Don't worry, it's not going to look like this in Zoom. This is just the magnification. I must also stress, keep all of these windows open, all of them. I don't know how the software works. I'm not sure how the tech works. The techie guys in the community will be able to let you guys know a bit better than me about this. Just keep all your tabs open. The minute you minimize it, the video feed is not gonna pull through. So keep all of this open. Your Canon remote view, live view window, you can see it's still open. My OBS window is still open. Then you're going to click on Tools. You're going to hit Virtual Cam, which is what we installed. Now, what you're going to do is, you can see over here, just hit Start. So you can click on Auto Start. So if you're going to be using this every day or multiple meetings a day, just click Auto Start. So every time you open up OBS, this is already going to be set up for you. Your Zoom account's already going to be set up for you. Then, after this is started, this is now transmitting to Zoom. So you're going to open Zoom, right? So you're going to open our Zoom. Now, you're going to hit the little settings cog in the top right hand corner. Now, after that, you're going to just hit video, the second drop down. And you can see it should automatically be selected, but if it's showing integrated web camera, which it sometimes does, don't worry. Just click on your drop down arrow and change that to OBS camera. And there you go. It's all set up, and you're going to have really nice, crispy, good looking video on your webcam, and you're going to really be able to up the quality of your video. Just remember in your video, I'm just going to go back, this is the bigger screen so you can see me. Just remember to look at the camera when you're speaking to people. Remember our new webcam etiquette, it's something I had to learn myself. Look at the camera when you're talking to people, don't worry about your monitor, and then when they're speaking to you, you can turn towards your monitor and away you go. Guys, I hope this has been helpful to you. If you guys get lost in any way, just leave me a comment and I'll try to help you out if I can. Any techie guys in the comment section, please let's just help our community members out. Guys, thanks a lot. Take it easy. Bye.